everyone, welcome back to another video. We are here at Mamagee, which is a high-end Italian restaurant in a small beach town in Costa Rica. We're in Samara where we live. And Mamagee's been here for a while, but now they've switched to a new location.
Yeah, it's an absolutely amazing restaurant no matter where it is. The old location was good, but this is just better. It's right near the entrance of town. It's more open, a little bit different decor. And Gigio, the owner, who's also the chef, is just amazing with all his quality ingredients. Everything's like locally sourced, organic, and made in-house, so that makes a big difference too. So it's just kind of one step up now that they're in the other location.
The new location with a fancy new sign as well. Some fancy new wallpaper, which you'll see. It's very nice, and yeah, he's done a really good job. Eye for detail for sure, not only in the decor and the atmosphere, but also in the food, which is important. So yeah, we've been invited by him to come here and eat and show you guys what to expect when you come to the new location of Mamagee. So that's one thing when you come to Mamagee is Javier. He's an awesome bartender. He's been in some of our other videos as well. Comes up with some great ideas.
Mixologist.
Yeah, he is a mixologist for sure. So what is this one?
Bourbon sour.
Bourbon sour.
Bourbon
Okay,
sour.
so this is the masculine one. And sparkling clementine. So that's more ladylike for Shayna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good, so refreshing.
Yeah, that's good. Wow.
It's amazing.
And it's got some strength too, which is always good. When you gotta have a cocktail, it's gotta have some strength.
This is Mamagee.
Yeah, these are like artisan cocktails.
Yeah, so definitely
it's not your typical, it's artisan.
When you guys come to Mamagee, definitely start with a cocktail, have one or two, and then switch to wine with the meal. But yeah, it's definitely the way to go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you
So
bet.
good.
Thank you very much.
So all new menu design, which is really nice. They've got the inside, some nice pictures. The wallpaper on the inside, that's a nice touch.
Just keeping with the same theme.
Yeah, keeping with the theme, which is nice. Again, high-end Italian in a small beach town in Costa Rica, so it wants to keep that same theme going. He said that the menu's still pretty much the same. I think there's some stuff that's a little bit different from what I remember. But yeah, it's a nice smaller menu. It's not on a piece of paper, one single thing. It's a book now, which is really cool. So
Yeah, I like it.
So I'll just go over a couple things on the menu just so you know. He has a whole wine list as well that you can order. So wine list, white wines, sparklings, red wines, actually pretty decent sized list of red wines, which is nice. We've had a few here before at the other location. Starters, things like beef tartare, grilled cauliflower. That was a new one that he actually did this year. He was asking us about. It looks really good. The Caesar Tuscan kale salad. We're gonna get that to show you guys what it's like because we've had it before. It's so good. It's a homemade Caesar dressing with the organic kale. Really good. It's a fresh tuna carpaccio with pistachio bread, avocado, caper berries, and smoked sesame oil. So yeah, it's all well balanced meals. Those are the appetizers. As for the mains, we've had a few of them from here, so you can get things like grilled organic lamb, cowboy steak, different pastas. There's the daily risotto,
A bunch of seafood.
Yeah, lots of different seafood things. A grilled swordfish in rum. I haven't had that one yet, but a few of our friends have had that, and it's really good. My favorite that I've had is the bucatini with the baby back rib ragu, and then it's got fresh herbs and cheese on top of that. So that's one of my favorites always. Shayna's had a few of the pastas as well.
Yep,
Yeah.
they're all good. I don't know. I can't even say what's my favorite. It's-
Yeah. And
I might try pizza this time.
Try pizza, yeah. Yeah, so he does pizza here as well. So Gigio actually had a pizza restaurant in New York before coming to Samara. And I mean, if you have a pizza restaurant that does well in New York, you're gonna do good pizza here as well. So he has a whole bunch of different, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 different kinds of pizzas that you can get. So if you come with kids, at least you have that pizza option as well. Or if you're a pizza fan, you can try the Gorgonzola pear. What else is there? Oh, there's mint and mozzarella on that one. There's a cured capicola, grilled eggplant, cherry tomato sauce and mozzarella, and then spicy salami, which would be like a pepperoni style of pizza. It's not pepperoni, but it's salami. So if you like just a pepperoni pizza, at least you have that
But they're
option
the nice
as well.
thin crust,
Thin
like
crust
the authentic
pizzas,
thin crust pizzas.
yeah. And then you can add more cheese if you want, like extra mozzarella, goat cheese, things like that. So yeah, there's a wide variety of different types of foods here. And yeah, we're just gonna order a couple things and show you a few of the dishes and let you know the flavors and things like that. Okay, so we're gonna go over the pricing as well, because a lot of people that watch our videos like to know the pricing, and we put up the US and Canadian conversion. So
It's good to do, but
yeah.
I mean, it is very reasonable for the quality that you're getting and the authenticity. And
Yeah, exactly. So to give you an example, the cocktails like the ones we're having, you have the, which one is yours again?
mine has clementine in it.
Is it on here? I don't see it on
I think
here.
he made me a special
It's a
one.
special one.
I said make me a special
So-
drink, and he did.
It's $1,000. No, it won't be that much.
Yeah. No, he just said it was something with
Yeah.
clementine.
Yeah, so it was a special one that Javier made for her, as well as mine, so thank you, Javier.
Yeah, no, yours is a lemon and rosemary bourbon
is it in
sour.
there?
The top,
Oh,
right.
the top one. Okay, so this drink, which is bourbon,
Some of us
fresh
pay
lime,
attention.
rosemary, and simple syrup. I knew what I had. I thought it was just a, that's why you said bourbon sour. So this one's 4,500 colones. I'll put the pricing up below in US and Canadian dollars for a good sized cocktail. It's not like it's small. And then, so they vary from 4,000 up to 6,000 colones. So 6,000 is basically $10 US. And then you get into the starters, which range from 8,400 colones to 10,500, which is the lamb prosciutto, which makes sense. It's an organic lamb that he uses, so you're paying for quality. And then your mains, they start from, what is it? From 9,500 colones for the gnocchi, which is gnocchi, clams, white wine sauce, and a scallion basil infusion, all the way up to the grilled organic lamb cowboy, which again, organic lamb, raised
So
here.
good.
Yeah, I actually had that the last time we were here. It was so good. So yeah, it's again, it's not super expensive compared to North American standards. Is it expensive compared to a soda? Yes, but a soda is not the same high quality you're gonna get here. And this is, I mean, this is fun, a fun atmosphere. It's gonna be somewhere you come on a date. You're on holidays. You might come here every night. Why not? You're on holidays. So that's one thing you get to when you come is you get a box of some homemade bread with some, what is it, balsamic vinegar and oil.
Yeah.
Like very, very traditional European. So give that a try. How fluffy
my
that
goodness.
is.
Looks like it's like a chewy bread.
Yeah. Those are always the best. Especially in pizza doughs. I like that. That chewy pizza dough. Like the Roman style pizza is really good. Wow, it's good.
Very good, yeah.
And it's all freshly made too. Yeah, also get the appetite going. You know, sometimes you go to restaurants, you get like the bread to start, like Olive Garden and places like that, and the bread's like super dry, crusty top. Not here. This is like super chewy.
This is like fermented. You can tell, like
Yeah.
almost like a sourdough.
Almost like a sourdough. So good. You can see, look at the bubbles. Look at the bubbles in that air pockets. It's a good bread. Almost forgot to dip it, it's so good. There's actually quite a few people showing up, which is good to see. That's one thing Gigio was saying, there's a lot more walk-in traffic in this location than his old location, which is awesome. It's more open and more airy feeling.
Yeah, there's more seating.
Yeah, and before they did have like outside seating, which was on the street, which was nice, but at least now you're kind of inside, but you're still close
Yeah,
to
the other
outside.
place was super cute.
Yeah.
It's just, this is better.
This is next level from the other place, which is cool to see. So Gigio, I know you're going to be watching this. This bread is awesome, and if you hear me knocking on the door of the kitchen one morning, it's because I want
How did you make it?
Yeah, I want the recipe. I'll give you some sort of recipe, not that I have Italian recipes, but this is so good. Good job. It's nice because there's like a saltiness to the top on the crust.
It's just super chewy and kind of like a sourdough flavor.
Seriously, I could just eat this all night. All right, so this is a semi-fretto, which isn't actually on the menu. It's something Gigio came up with yesterday. It's similar to his, what is it, the Costata de Mozzarella Caprese, which is coming out as well. And it's buffalo mozzarella, but he does like a whip thing with it.
The buffalo mozzarella is almost like a cream cheese.
Yeah.
It's like super, super creamy.
See if we can pick it up.
Awesome. So good. Like creamy and then fresh with all the basil and tomato and veggies.
Yeah, it's super creamy. It's not like strong like some cheeses are. It's like airy. It's really good.
Very good.
And then,
Gotta try it with the basil.
yeah, throw a piece
Well,
of
it's almost like, well, that's why it's
basil on.
called a
Yeah, let's get a
sonic,
tomato
right?
in there too.
Looks like this is like a piece of squash and a carrot with that.
So much better with the basil with it. This balances it out. What is this?
Well, this seems like it's like a basil puree.
Basil puree. A little carrot on the side.
Yeah, very unique.
Yeah. It almost reminds me of like a cheesecake with the little tart. Like it's like an appetizer cheesecake.
Yeah, savory cheesecake.
Savory cheesecake, but it has that same texture, same consistency. I'm gonna take a little piece of the tart. If I can get a piece off. There we go, thanks.
It's amazing.
So,
Oh, we got more food.
more food. All right, so this is a crostata di mozzarella caprese. So it's got a big ball of mozzarella, buffalo mozzarella, on top of a tart with tomato, and it looks like some basil on top. Caprese.
And the presentation is amazing.
Yeah. All right, so this is, as you saw, a knife and fork type of dish, because the tart's harder.
Oh, it's so good though, the mix of flavors.
Yeah. So get a big chunk of the mozzarella, some of the tart, throw a tomato in there, or two. As you can see, mozzarella's underneath, it's there. So good. Get the freshness from the basil, the fresh mozzarella, the cherry tomatoes. So balanced.
Yeah, it's so good.
And then the tart adds a bit of saltiness to it, and a little bit of sweetness too. Seriously, you can't go wrong with any of these dishes so far.
No, it's amazing.
Look at that big chunk.
It's nice because it's a more firm
Yeah.
buffalo mozzarella. Like sometimes they're too soft. I feel like this is like it has more texture to it, so it mixes better with like the other texture of everything else.
Yeah, it holds up against everything else. It's not like, yeah, it's nice and firm. Especially against the tart, because the tart's harder. I definitely order this again for sure. It's like a caprese salad, but like a dessert caprese salad. Okay, so this is the, was it Tuscan kale?
Tuscan kale Caesar salad. So one thing we've noticed since we moved down here
Yeah.
in our 4 years of living here is it's very, very, very difficult to find Caesar salad anywhere.
Yeah.
So the way they make it here at Mamagee with the organic kale and just all the fresh ingredients and stuff is just absolutely amazing. It's like one of the best Caesar salads you'll ever have.
It's actually a pretty brilliant idea from Gigio because you can't find romaine lettuce. So that's why you can't find Caesar salad.
But it takes a lot of digging. You have to go through a lot of different suppliers.
And they're small.
With this kale though, with the organic kale, it's so good. I actually like this better than romaine.
Yeah, and it actually gives that same texture as romaine. So
anybody that's in Samara that wants to actually have a really good Caesar salad, you got to try it here.
And this is a homemade salad dressing as well. So it's not something out of a bottle. It's something that has the anchovies in it, the cheese.
Yeah, it's all fresh, fresh Parmesan, homemade croutons, creamy dressing.
Give it a little.
Perfect balance.
Yeah, so good. Seriously, you come here for appetizers one night and just have appetizers, and then come the next night and have...
We're already getting full.
Yeah, have a couple of the mains, and then the next night you come in and have a couple pizzas. It's like so diverse that you could have a lot of different things. Got to get a crouton in there too.
It has like a nice like peppery flavor, like a little bit of a bite.
Mm-hmm. It has some strength in it with the cheese and everything, and the dressing. So yeah, we're gonna finish off our appetizers now, and then we're gonna order our mains, and actually gonna go back and show you Gigio cooking in the kitchen. Right, so you gotta have a good red Italian wine when you're having good Italian food. Cheers.
Love Italian wine.
Cheers to good food in a great town. If you guys haven't been to Samara yet, you need to come. And there's so much to experience here, especially places like this. Got our mains now, another glass of wine. Because we waited for a while. We ate so many appetizers that we're
so
like
full from the appetizers, but we gotta have dinner.
Gotta have
a main.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta show you guys what else you can get here as a main. So, a little sip of wine.
We just might have some leftovers.
Oh, we definitely will have leftovers. Especially Shayna, she got a pizza. So you got the.
It's a pear and gorgonzola.
Yes.
I don't know if anybody can see it.
Yeah, it's pulling up there. Yeah.
Olive oil and...
Yeah, it looks really good. It's like a white pizza.
Yeah, it's a white pizza, olive oil, and then, yeah, fresh pear, gorgonzola, mozzarella, I think some mint.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
And of course, thin crust. And then I got the bucatini rib ragu. So I've ordered this before. It's so good. It's filling. Flavor's awesome. So I'm gonna dig in and let you know how the flavors are. How's that one? As I ask it, she's full, has her mouth full.
Good timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. Very, very good. I like it, but then I personally am more of a fan of like a white pizza, either like this with olive oil or like a white sauce, as opposed to tomato sauce. I'm not a big tomato sauce fan, so this is my type of pizza.
Yeah, see, I'm the opposite. I love tomato sauce, and that's why I get the ragu. As you can see, it's got the thick bucatini noodles. Homemade noodles too, they're like perfectly al dente, nice and thick. The tomato sauce is really good, well seasoned. That's one thing you find here is like everything's well seasoned. As you saw in the kitchen shots, Gigio does salt on everything, so he seasons his food well.
And gorgonzola is not something that's easy to find.
No, not at all.
Anywhere, like anywhere you go. So this is actual like legitimate gorgonzola.
Yeah. And as for the meat in here, the rib, it's super tender. Like it's been cooked for a long time. Yeah.
If I'm allowed.
Of course.
Just one little piece.
I'm gonna eat the rest of your pizza later.
Yeah, probably. No, you don't like gorgonzola.
Yeah, no.
It's really good.
So yeah, the meat's super tender. Sauce is really good. Cheese. Can't go wrong with this dish if you're a tomato pasta fan. This is gonna be the one you want to get. Look at all that good noodleness. I love these noodles, they're so good. Can you try a noodle?
You know, I tried some of the rib.
Try one of the noodles. You'll see what I mean
I don't know if I
here.
have room.
Too many appies. See? It's
Very al dente.
Yeah, such a good texture.
Yeah.
And the thickness is perfect. Seriously, so good.
It's because it's homemade, it makes a big difference.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think homemade.
You can tell.
Homemade's better. So.
You can tell.
So yeah, we're gonna continue eating as much as we can. We might have some leftovers, and we'll see you guys after we're done
Eat without
eating.
an audience.
Yeah, exactly. We also got to say a big thank you to all the guys working.
Thank you guys for coming.
Pura vida
Pura vida.
and Javier.
Excellent servers and bartenders.
Thank you so much.
Javier and I are gonna go work out together. He's gonna teach me how to work out.
That's for sure.
Yeah, I gotta work off this meal.
Anytime.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, anytime. Awesome.
I see you
Yeah.
tomorrow 7 a.m.
Yeah, sounds good. I know I'm editing the video.
Thank
You want the video up, don't you? But yeah, definitely come in and order a
Thank you
cocktail.
so much.
Javier's gonna.
Mamagee, I try to do the best always.
Yes, and
Thank you very
he'll
much.
look after you. So thank you. Yeah, thank you for having us, Gigio. It's
Awesome as always.
Awesome as
Love
always.
the new location.
Thank you for coming from the new Mamagee.
Yeah, new Mamagee, and everyone that's watching this video needs to come say hi to Gigio. He's here pretty much every day, if not twice
Mostly
a day.
every day.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, it was a great dining experience, and we'll leave the video off here. So if you guys like the video, leave a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to get notified when we come on a new video, and we'll see you in the next video. Ciao.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Gigio's a perfectionist, so he's getting the curtains proper. So his guests don't knock him a star for his curtains not being proper.
There were two bunched before.
Yeah. Look at them. He's having a whole curtain debacle.
Curtain perfection. They're way too tight before.
You want to do something like that?
Way too tight before.
I'll do like that.
So anything from white wines. We gotta wait till the quad goes by.
The sounds of Samara.
Yeah. So you can sit in the back if you don't want to hear the streets. So there is like seats near the pool for the hotel if you want to have something that's a bit quieter. Now we gotta wait for a diesel truck to go by, or van. You just do a picture?
Can you move that, please?
What's that? Oh. Shayna's doing Instagram right now. That looks good. It's funny with the
Someone's got to take care of the social media.
Yeah, Shayna's the social media guru.
He's the
I do
YouTube guy.
She
I do
does-
the Instagram and Facebook. Well, sometimes.
It's funny because like with the kind of zebra print menu, and then it's got the ostriches on the wall. It almost has like a African safari feel to it, but you get good quality Italian food. So I'm just gonna go over a bit of the pricing as well. People seem to like when we do the pricing in the videos, so
It's good to give people an idea.
Yeah.
But it is very reasonable for the price, like for the
quality of food.
Sorry to start over. For the we got here.
All right.
Thank you, Gigio.
So what was this?
Semifreddo.
Semifreddo with the buffalo mozzarella.
Semi-fretto. And you said
Hello
you...
again.
Hey, how are you? All
From the
day.
playa.
Similar.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's the other one that he was talking about. Yeah.
So that's the...
Yeah.
This is the
Actually, that's that one on the menu.
This is the one on the menu.
Yes.
The other one's not.
Okay.
So, but it's very
Because,
similar.
That's the crostata.
Yeah, crostata. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah,
and
it's
this
very
one's
similar,
one that
though.
Gigio just made like a specialty.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, yeah, he don't let me
He
Yeah.
just decided in his sleep last night
Yeah.
what he was going to make as a special. And
Okay. So correction. This is
when you have a
the-
very creative chef,
Yeah.
they bring
Yeah,
out
he's-
different
he
things.
gets
that
bored.
the things that are not on the menu.
Apparently, for people that stuff the process. I'm gonna be going in.
Don't need a mosquito bite on my eye.
Yeah.
What do you do at this point?
We just
Say goodbye.
say goodbye to everybody. Tell them to
Goodbye,
come in.
everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank you for coming.
Good job.
You're getting very familiar with the camera.
Oh yeah.